morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allie. I'm happy you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. It's going to be another fun week and we'll keep things exciting. I'm currently heading to work, and as you guys know, trying to balance work, life, fun, travel, the puppy dog. It can be a lot, so we're here to make the most of it, keep vibes high, keep the glass half full, and stay optimistic. So I hope everyone's having a fabulous Monday, and tonight we should be going over to my parents for a little dinner. We always like to play cards, have dinner, hang out, so that's the plan. I love nights like these, especially in the summer when it's just like warm air, sunshine, good vibes. So that's where we are headed, and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. We just got home from work. It's absolutely pouring down rain. It has been all day, so I'm sure Steven had a horrible time getting the dog to go out and go to the bathroom. I saw they were out there with an umbrella, but it's just gonna be one of those days. I said we're gonna try to keep it positive this morning, and we are. So I'm home, and before we go to dinner with my parents, I'm gonna do a quick tidy to straighten up the house so we come home to a clean, tidy house. I'm putting food in Butter's little puzzle thing, but figured we could chat because my predicament is we're going to my parents' house for dinner, and so Butter's going to need to go potty before that because we'll probably be gone for a couple hours. Do I try to take him out now, but the rain is really still coming down, just with an umbrella, and let him do his thing? Or do I try to wait right before we leave? Then what if it's just raining harder then? I don't know. So that's our predicament. I wish this was in real time so that someone could just tell me what to do. This is when I need to do the flip a coin and decide, and here we go. And we still have this fun little food puzzle ready to go. We're going for it, and we have a towel ready for his paws when we get back. Wish us luck. We made it back from our walk. Butter's enjoying an ice cube. I'm sitting on the stairs with Butter because I have the gate closed so that he can dry off before his paws go on the couch. But I don't want him to dry off on his own. So I'm sitting with him, and we're having a very relaxing time as he eats his ice cube. We are officially home. That was the best dinner and the best night ever, and we were sent home with not one, but two liquid gold items. First up, 19 Crimes dark red wine, which we broke open there and was delicious. My dad also had this jug of barrel-aged red blend wine that was so delish. And then actual liquid gold, cookie dough Chobani, which is always sold out at the Schnucks I go to. So he sent me home with a full unopened one. Bless. I'm not going to bore you by showing you the same exact skincare routine every night. So I am going to do the cleansing oil and foaming cleanser, and then we'll chit chat and catch up. Now that the washing is done, we can chit chat a little. So tomorrow I have a nail appointment. I have a manicure and a pedicure, and I'm going through the internal battle of deciding if I want to get a color or if I want to do neutral. I really liked the yellow color that I had on. That was the light butter yellow. but I don't want to do that color again. I just don't know what other color I would like as much as that. And if I do a pink, then I feel like I should just get Bubble Bath because that's like my go-to pink and it always looks so good. But then I always do that. So it's just the predicament. Do you change it up or do you keep it neutral that you love? So I need to decide on that. My nail bestie Sam is going to be very disappointed to see that I took my long nails off. Yikes. However, how much I type and clean and even trying to take my contacts out was a battle. So no hard feelings there, but maybe if I see a really cute color, I'll just go rogue and decide to do it. I'm also wondering if I'm going to put a tip on and make my nails more of an almond shape since they're really just short right now, or if I'll just leave them really short and put powder over. So those are the decisions we need to make before tomorrow evening. Other than that, tonight was so much fun and good for the soul. Whenever we're with my parents, we're like, literally, those are just our besties. We just hang out, we play cards, we chit chat, stay caught up on life once a week, twice a week even. And it's the best. We lived with them before the wedding and it feels like old times when we would just all get home from work, hang out, have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, just talk about our day and catch up. So I love and cherish nights like that. My hair is on the verge of needing to be washed again, so we will most likely be doing a slick back tomorrow and using that as an excuse to make it one more day without washing my hair. But that is the skincare, feeling fresh and clean. And now Steven and I are watching Perfect Match, which is a hilarious, trashy reality TV show on Netflix. Highly recommend. See you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Tuesday, everyone. We're on a little 6:15 a.m. walk because we were both up early and Butter and I were just ready to get our steps in. So that's what we're doing. It's like 65 degrees, so it feels amazing. And there's a cool breeze. I feel like this just wakes my eyes up in the morning and gets the day started on the right foot. So that's what we are up to. Other than that, we're gonna work the day away and, like I said, head to a nail appointment after work and then cook dinner, relax, and watch Summer House tonight. So that is our wholesome Tuesday plan. I hope everyone has a fab Tuesday. I know these can be the hardest days of the week in my opinion because we're already tired from Monday, but we're still far from the weekend. So hang in there and we'll chat soon. I need to remind myself you guys are watching this on Sundays and or the next week anyway. So me saying have a great Tuesday, just know I'm saying that in spirit when you're actually having a Tuesday. Because sometimes I forget this isn't in real time. We're running slightly behind schedule, but I need to get ready for work. So that is what we are going to do now. The weather is so weird because it's still so rainy and almost humid, but it's hot. And I don't like hot rain because it freaks me out and makes me think a tornado is coming. Is that irrational? I don't know. It's also hard to dress when it's raining, but it's warm. We're gonna do the quickest makeup routine ever and then I'll check back in. Now, since I'm trying to really make it 3 to 4 days before washing my hair, I am going to do a slick back with some gel and at least I'll still look put together-ish without having to wash my hair right now. Then I just take this brush, smooth everything down. Then we do the pony to tighten everything up. We should be good. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's the finished hair and makeup. Now we're gonna go find an outfit. Here is our outfit of the day with just my little slingbacks again. It's kind of giving grout fit, but blazer on top makes it feel a little more professional and dressy. And I wanted to be comfortable because I have to go straight from the office to my nail appointment. I'm getting a pedicure, so we just wanted to be comfortable. So I think this kind of works, hopefully. There's legit people at my office who will wear a sweat set. And I'm like, we work at a corporate office. What are you doing? But to each their own. And now we're gonna make a much needed coffee. Now when the latte comes out this color, it's gonna be a good day. So good. I think last time, since this cup is so massive, I filled the milk up way too high and it was way too milky. So we adjusted, we learn and we adjust. And that is how you get the perfect color latte. Side note, my mom and I were cracking up last night because now that the frame TV is up, it feels so whimsical and cute and fun. And when you're watching Bridgerton and they're ballroom dancing or whatever, it makes so much sense. And then there's this other side of me that watches Jersey Shore, and JWoww's punching a girl in the face and dragging her across the floor by her hair. And it's so funny that it's in this fun, cute frame, and then it's just JWoww popping off at Club Karma. So get you a girl that can do both. Those perfectly explain both sides of my personality, and I would have it no other way. The workday is officially over. Sunglasses on. It's bright and sunny after it was raining for 2 days. Now we're at my nail appointment. Let us not forget the before. Not sure what we're doing exactly yet, but we'll think up something good. It's a manicure and a pedicure. I will update you guys after we get the nails done. Guys, I'm officially home from the nail appointment. Boom. So beautiful, simple. I need to stick with this oval short shape because that is what I do best. I will not rip them off. I can do everything with them. I love them. Now it's literally only 5:45 and I'm gonna take a shower, get in PJs, probably order takeout, and then watch Summer House and In the City, which I'm so excited for. So catch you after the shower. We are showered, we are skin-cared, we are blow-dried, we are puppified. And we are going for a drive in the car, which is Butter's favorite thing. So we're gonna figure out dinner and make a plan. And this little dude is coming to be my sidekick as always. Car ride, car ride. Hi, buddy. You guys, sometimes I just hit peak happiness. This is one of those moments because Butter and I just went on a drive, picked up my Chipotle, got myself some chips, and a burrito bowl. I have not only an episode of Rhode Island, Housewives of Rhode Island to watch before Summer House comes out, but then I have Summer House and In the City tonight. So that is my definition of like the perf night, and me and Butter are hanging out, and he's trying to eat my burrito bowl right now. But it's gonna be a great night. And sometimes you have a crappy day at work and then you just make the most of the after work. So that's what we're doing now. Also, this bowl looks literally so incredible. Hi, Butter. Per my update earlier in this vlog, the frame TV with Summer House in it is truly my definition of art. This is my version of the Louvre. This is my version of absolute impeccable artistry, so this feels right. The only thing that would be better is if I could just have a live stream of Butter on the TV, but unfortunately we can't. Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. I am doing a work from home day today, so took the dog on a walk. Got a bunch of steps in because it honestly looks like it's gonna rain again, so I figured we better do a longer walk this morning. And then I just came back, cleaned up the house, lit a candle. So everything is feeling very fresh and it's going to be a productive work day. So I'm gonna make a coffee, I'm going to get to work, and then I think tonight after work, I'm going to start this off-campus show that everyone speaks of. I'm having FOMO that I don't know about it, but everyone's saying it's the best thing ever. So might start that as if I need another show on my docket, but hey, I gotta stay up with the times, guys. So if that happens, I'll put a little recap in if anyone cares. We just knocked out our morning meetings, and I always get in this predicament where I take my morning meetings that I don't have to have my camera on, and then I have afternoon meetings, and a lot of my team calls are in the afternoon, and so I need to have my camera on, and then I need to do makeup. But I don't want to do makeup because I don't have anywhere to go tonight. Just this predicament. So I'm going to do a light face of makeup and just look presentable for my meetings. And if you just heard a weird squeaky noise, I was wetting my beauty blender. It's also really cold in St. Louis today. When I say really cold, 55. Almost out of my house labs. That's sad. Like 55 degrees. And to me, that feels really cold because it's also windy. So I've been freezing. You guys, I think I like the House Labs foundation better than the Armani. And I know people are gonna say that's crazy, but I just honestly like the texture better, and I feel like it's more even than the Armani. I'm also going on a walk later this evening with my new neighbor friend. We both work desk jobs, and we're like, some days we're not even hitting 5,000 at the end of the day. So we're gonna try to start putting time aside to get our steps in so that we can hit our 10K steps, enjoy the fresh air, and just yap. I had so much more energy yesterday than I'm having today, and I don't know why that is, but I have to go into the office tomorrow, so a little work from home day on a low energy day does the trick. See the girlies on TikTok who put Rogue as their eyeshadow and they put it even on their lips and stuff, and I do not know how they're making that look cute, because unless I have a full face of makeup on, I feel like blush just makes me look crazy. But I admire the girls like Hailey Bieber, Olivia Jade, all those naturally just beautiful, flawless skin girls who just put on their little makeup and then boop, they look perfect as always. Could not be me. I think it's so cute when I'm doing my makeup. Every, I don't know, 3 minutes, Butter comes to the door to check and make sure I'm still in here, and then he goes back eating his bone or doing whatever. Just doing a check-in. I'm also glad Butter's at the age where he doesn't have to be supervised 24/7. When he was a puppy, I literally, if he was not in the same room as us, I just knew he was chewing on something or having an accident or anything, and so I used to lock him in the bathroom with me so I could monitor him while I was doing my makeup. And now it's so funny looking back because obviously he's all grown up now. Also, for those curious, I did start off campus and I think it's good, but I don't think it's like everyone was comparing it to Heated Rivalry. It's definitely not that level. Crazy romance show. It's been pretty PG. And like I said, I'm liking it, but just want to catch up so that I know what the people are all talking about. I did blow dry my hair last night, so should be clean and still have some volume for these calls. Cute. Probably honestly just gonna swap the jacket for a sweater and call it good. Okay, whenever I'm cold I put this sweater on because it's like so baggy and like the huge knit, and it's so warm. So nice little refresh. Now we have, oh bless you Better. Now we have some afternoon meetings and then we'll catch up. Hey guys, the work day's over. I just went on a long walk with my neighbor, which was so nice. We did 3.5 miles and got home and had some dinner. So I just received this package, which I think is my Mother's Day gift to my mom. It is. And my mom and I love rings. So I got us rings with both of our birthstones in them, and they are so pretty. I love it. I hope you can see it. So hers is the blue sapphire and mine is the aquamarine. They are so pretty. I wanted it to fit on my pointer, but it's a little too small. So I think I'll wear it on my ring finger. It's so pretty. I can't wait to give her hers. Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. I just got back from a walk with Butter. I know I didn't film much last night because things actually got busy. Now we're up early. It's only 6:12, so we went on our walk. Now I'm gonna watch a little TV before I get ready, just to kind of ease into the morning. And it's kind of chilly out, 50 degrees. So looking forward to some warmer weather, hopefully this weekend. And we will see what's up tonight, but I'm going into the office, so we will probably check in from the car or from there. We're headed to work, and I don't really know how to dress in this weather because I'm wearing a sweater and linen pants, which feels contradicting, but it's only 55 degrees, so it's still kind of cool out. So I didn't want to go a summer blouse or something, but at the same time, I know it's going to be like 70, 75 when I leave work, so we're just going with it. And you guys, I got 13,000 steps yesterday because I did a bunch of different walks. But when you walk with a dog compared to when you walk on your own, you don't realize, especially for Butter, who is a strong dog, how much core and arm muscles you're using. And I wake up sore. I'm legit sore this morning. And I can feel like my right arm, which I typically have as lesion, is more sore. And my core muscles. Probably from resisting him. He likes to chase birds and bunnies right now, which we're trying to train him out of. And I can feel my muscles. It's so funny. So I'm counting that as a workout. It counts. But we have blue skies today, which is great. And I tried a new foundation. This is the Double Wear. I think I'm wearing shade 4N1, which is a little darker for me than I'm ready for yet because my skin isn't as tan as it will be this summer. But I really like it. It's giving House Labs vibes. So that's always fun to try a new makeup product that I was given a sample from a friend and I love it. So that's amazing. And now we're gonna sit in traffic and drive to work. and I guess I'll catch up with you guys when I leave there. Checking in from our lunch break. We're going home to do a walk and be in the fresh air, take the dog on a little outdoor adventure, and then we'll go back to work. So let's go enjoy this day. It's like 67 degrees now, so I'm feeling great. We're home to my bestie, and now we're gonna go on a walk. Can you sit? Sit. Good boy. Yes, it is. And now we're just gonna do some stuff around the house and figure out where the evening takes us. We've been collecting Starbucks mugs from all of our trip spots per Steven's idea, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. Have been having a very peaceful evening. Now we're gonna go on our evening walk and then get ready for bed. Guys, we just double cleansed our face. Now we're gonna do the rest of our skincare, catch up a little before bed. So I am watching and finishing Off Campus, recommended by V and Anna. I do like the show a lot. Clearly, I watched it in 2 days. It's definitely giving me To All the Boys I Loved Before vibes of that time frame, young love. So it's good. I had to know what everyone was talking about because everyone was watching it, but it is cheesy. And you just have to know that going in. I love a cheeseball movie or show. After that, I genuinely think I'm gonna watch Farmer Wants a Wife because that was also recommended to me. And I think that show is hilarious. So that might be my next binge watch show. And sometimes I like just having shows on in the background too while you clean the house or work or whatever. So that might be one that's good for that. This weekend we have some family coming in town. My dad and his brother both coach baseball for an organization, and the games are in town this weekend, so I think we're gonna go to that. Have some good old-fashioned family baseball fun time. I wish it was gonna be a little sunnier. It's looking like it's gonna be kind of cloudy, but that could change. So that's what we'll be up to this weekend. And then I guess see where the rest of the probably long weekend takes us. Off work Monday, which is fabulous. I am so very excited for that. And tomorrow I think I only have 2 meetings, so then I can just knock off things on my to-do list and call it good for the week. So that's our plan. But if you have other good show recommendations, send them my way, especially ones that I would like but Steven might not like, so that when he's watching sports or whatever, I can turn it on. Now we're gonna get in bed, relax a little bit, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm so tired today and I have a pounding headache, so I'm gonna try to get ready, snap out of it, maybe pick up a good coffee to give me a boost on the way to work today, and then hope that this headache goes away and we have a great weekend. It is a long weekend, so that is a bonus. We are gonna put on makeup because I always feel better when you just have makeup on and feel a bit more put together. So let's do it. I'm using these samples that a family friend gave me that I'm absolutely in love with. This is the Estee Lauder 4-in-1. I think 4-in-1 is the shade, but it's the double wear. So shout out to Dana Wire if you're watching this, because she has all the knowledge on skincare, beauty, hair, everything. She always recommends and gets me the best products, and I am so thankful. I've been loving this because it blends so nicely. Here, let me move this over here where there's more light. It blends really nicely, and right now I'm probably not quite as tan as I'm going to be, and so I think this shade is gonna be perfect in the summer, especially when I tan up a little. But for now, it blends right into your neck and everything, so it looks really nice. If there's any other oily Italian girls out there, we need a matte finish. I'm hoping the sun comes out. It's been really gloomy this entire week, and it's giving me 0 energy. So maybe the sun will make an appearance today. Steven's heading home from a work trip, which I'm really excited about to have him back. And we'll have a long weekend. I'm gonna start setting right after my concealer, which I probably should have been doing this whole time. But I'm finding that my setting powder pulls off my blush if it's already on, so let's set that now. It makes my blush blotchy. Today is my mom and friend's last day of teaching for the year, which is really exciting. So happy last day to mom, whole crew. Also, how often are we cleaning our makeup brushes? Because I'm only cleaning them probably every 3 weeks or 1 month. And is that gross? Do I need to be doing it more? Let me know. I definitely like how that blush is laying better on top now that I don't have to set on top of it. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I probably should have been doing that from the beginning, but here we are. I've seen people put their contour and concealer under their foundation too, and they call it underpainting or something. I don't know how that works because isn't foundation's point to cover everything? So I'm not sure that would really work on me unless you have a super sheer foundation, but I am interested in that method I see people using. I also would love to be one of those girls that's like, oh, I don't wear foundation, I just wear a tinted sunscreen. That will never be me. I'm such a foundation girly and probably always will be. I want a clean, even base that has full coverage. Even if I'm not wearing a ton of makeup on top, I still want my skin to just look clear. Today is most likely going to be another slick back day because, like I said, I'm on my hair health journey and we need to make it one more day without washing my hair. But every time I take a body shower and I don't wash my hair, I just wish I was washing my hair right now. Because I'm still showering at the end of the day when you want to feel like fresh and clean, do your skincare and everything, and then you don't wash your hair and you're just like, it feels unfinished. I don't know, maybe that's just me. So there's the makeup. Now we're gonna move on to the hair and do a slick back. I also don't know about you guys, but in college, whenever we would have long weekends, I would always be like, we need a plan for every day and what are we doing? And we need to maximize and all this stuff. And now we get one plan for a weekend and I'm like, don't overbook us. We need time to relax, run errands, clean the house, do our thing. So I know that's adulting at its finest, but it's so funny how things change. I remember in high school, if we didn't have plans on a Friday or Saturday, even if it was just with family, I'd be like, great. Now one day of the weekend's gone. We did not maximize on it. And here we are. Now at least one day of the weekend, we need to have 0 plans. Slick back seems to be cooperating, so that's good news. Sometimes the front pieces can be so weird, and if there's a little gap, you look like you have a bald spot, so we have to be careful there. For rings, I'm gonna put the new ring that I got my mom and I there, and I love this big ring on my pointer. We're not really going out and about, we're just going to work, so sometimes I don't love the look of the Aura ring, but it just makes sense to track. I might leave it home today and put just like a simple gold band on the pointer. I think we're gonna do that. Here's our outfit for work Friday. I am wearing a long sleeve under, but I felt like I just needed something on top since it's kind of a tight shirt. So put on this white jacket, some cargo jeans, then my New Balance shoes. Keeping it casual, but still, you know, kind of cute, put together. And now we're off to work, but I think I'm gonna stop and get a coffee first. Now we are heading to get my most favorite coffee, which is from Upshot Coffee. And I might change it up and get a new seasonal latte, but we'll have to see what they have. This is the place where one time I ordered whole milk because they didn't have oat, and it was the stupidest decision of my life because I'm so not used to milk and I don't even like milk. And if you've been watching, you saw that episode where I felt like I was drinking out of a baby bottle because the milk was so milky. I'm sure people are gonna be like, you're drinking a latte, that's 3/4 milk anyway. Well, yeah, okay, but it's not whole milk. And it's not like straight from a cow. So I put in an extra shot of espresso, make it a strong coffee anyway. So I don't want to hear it. It's legit the cutest coffee shop ever. You guys, when I tell you I crave this latte, and I'm a coffee girl, so I get a lot of coffees out and about. That is just the richest, smoothest espresso ever. Not too sweet, not too milky. Brown sugar vanilla latte at Upshot Coffee. Highly recommend. And if you guys want to sponsor me, let's get this rolling. Hello, party people. Just got done with my afternoon meetings. It's almost 4 p.m. so I'm going to make myself a little fancy soda mocktail non-alcoholic pick-me-up drink using wild berry poppy. Probably seen me make this a million times, but it's just refreshing. And it's a Friday. I already had my coffee, had some lunch. Now we're gonna have a fun little drink. Why not? Putting in some tart cherry juice and a little fresh, well, I guess this is literally not fresh. Some lime juice on top. Speaking of, 2028 is when that expires because I'm like, am I drinking expired lime juice? I put so much ice in that I am going to mix it around with a knife first. I know you all, especially Caitlin, has seen the video where the piece of glass breaks off the straw when the girl tries to spin it around. So we're going in with a very strong knife before our straw. Now that the ice is broken up, we'll put the straw in and try it. It's just like so summer spritzy fresh, and it's just prebiotic soda. So that's fun. The long weekend is here and I cannot be more excited. Glasses on, even though it's gloomy, because this at least gives it a little bit of a sunny look. Like it makes everything orange. And now I'm heading to mom and dad's because we're gonna do dinner tonight. But first I'm gonna force them to go to Swig with me to get a dirty soda. Because my dad loves soda. Mom can get a little sparkling water thing if she wants, but I'm obsessed with that dirty little secret Dr. Pepper drink, so I'm gonna try to get them to go with me. Let's see if they go. Mom and I got our Mother's Day rings in. Yay! Let's see it. All right, first up, Cloud 9. I think this is one of the Mountain Dew ones Mom got you to try. She got you 2 to try. Well, you can try as many as you want.
That's glorious.
This, Do-Gooder. That's not the Mountain Dew.
That's the one it's got pineapple.
Better or worse? Or too similar?
It's not at all similar. It's wonderful.
You might like that Diet Coke one I got too.
It's got more flavor.
Ooh, Do-Gooder is better.
Oh good, I almost canceled
It's got more flavor.
I've had this one, the Founder. That's Diet Coke, I think coconut, pineapple.
That's refreshing.
But not as good as Do-Gooder.
No.
You did.
This one, this is Mom's Weekender. Oh, that's great.
That one has the energy.
That's an energy refresher.
That's good.
And then try this one. Dirty Little Secret. That's Dr. Pepper, pineapple, and
Oh,
coconut.
that's kind of weird though.
You don't like that?
To me, that tastes almost exactly like Dr. Pepper.
Because I got the cream knot in it.
I'm not sure I like any of them.
Oh, I love that. Wait, keep trying.
This is the best one.
Is that the Do-Gooder?
Yeah.
That is the best one. Mom, this thing's good. Try the Founder.
I did.
This one is good, but it just doesn't have the flavor that the Do-Gooder has.
That thing is a perfect mix. That's like a
I'll
Baja
have a
Blast
little bit of
on.
a weird taste to me.
You don't want to try this, do you?
I don't think I
Period.
want them.
It's filming right there.
Oh, sorry.
Are you going to tell them that I have my head half shaved?
And the cookies, which Dad and I love, but Mom doesn't want to try.
You can try these if you like them.
I've tried every one of them.
We had such a fun evening. We have some family in town. My dad's brother and his family's in town. So uncle, aunt, and 2 younger cousins. And they're all in town for a baseball tournament, which was so fun to see them have dinner. I didn't film any because my camera died after our swig adventures. But now we're home, just showered. Butter just came up, so clearly he's ready for bed. And we're gonna go to sleep. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning and the happiest of Saturdays. Butter and I are going to pick my mom up to go watch some baseball games that my dad is coaching of my cousins this weekend. So that'll be super fun. It's warm even though it's kind of gloomy, and the park allows dogs. So of course Butter's joining, and we're headed there now. So I'm gonna pick up Mom. As you know, every time we leave the house we need a coffee. So we're probably gonna get some caffeine, which means we're probably gonna get a pup cup. And then we're definitely gonna go to the games and just relax and enjoy the weekend. So that's our current plan, and it should be an amazing Saturday. Gigi spoiling Butter already with pup cup.
Starbucks, lean in a little. Cheers. Oh, that was a video.
Butter got to come with Gigi to the ball game. Best friends. home after a very long day at the ballpark, as you can tell by my appearance. I think I actually got a sunburn and it wasn't even sunny, so just realizing that right now. But anyways, we are going to go to sleep and do it all over again tomorrow because there is a game at 10 and 12. So that's our plan. We love being outside and enjoying these games, especially when the tournaments are in St. Louis. So off to bed, and we'll talk in the morning. Bye. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. We are gonna go to some more baseball games today, but just got my Can't Live Without Medicube product. So we have the refill on the cleansing oil. And honestly, it's between this or Rhode for my most favorite product in my skincare, but you guys know that ever since I started using these Medicube pore pads, I have not missed a day. So they come in a duo pack on Amazon and you can get them next day. Highly recommend. So we loaded up on those. Now I'm going to make a coffee, watch some YouTube vlogs that I want to catch up on, and then what time is it? I think we're gonna leave in 2 hours to go to 2 more baseball games. So it should be a good Memorial Day weekend, and excited to spend it with family and have a good day. Guys, I'm just cracking up getting ready because I'm literally an iPad kid. Like,
And then I need to steam my dress.
have it suction cup to the mirror so I can keep watching my vlogs while I get ready. Like, when did I become an iPad kid? I was never an iPad kid, but here I am. Now we need to get ready, so let's do some hair and makeup and change. Okay, we have a little tank and jeans on. Wearing a hat because my hair is a little greasy. Gonna do some sunglasses. That's fit. We have a little latte bar going because mom and dad are headed over, and we're gonna have some lattes, walk around the neighborhood, listen to some live music, so we're making those now.
You gonna do anything for your birthday?
With his favorite.
Float trip?
I just had the best spa night and shower. I just did my skincare, and if you don't already have a bathroom lamp and candle, highly recommend, because after a long day, when you're just ready to have a peaceful evening, having this setup with a fresh candle and just a dimly lit lamp is the best ever. You need to get one if you don't already have one. Also filming a TikTok, that is why my tripod is up. But now we're in some cute summer PJs and we are heading to bed. So I guess this is where another week of the vlog comes to an end. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for always supporting and being the best friends and family in the world. I love you guys, and we'll see you next week.